Death I am. Many cursed name labeled upon my figure, responsible for taking loved ones and bringing terrible plagues to the world, believed to be heartless, unmerciful, and even cold. None see the weight laid upon my shoulders that I have ungratefully accepted, to watch the death of millions and to escort the sorrowful souls to next destination. However, I am not without remorse. Throughout life, many have witnessed miraculous recoveries from even the most grim, fated individuals to only die with a whisper. A day, week, even months of perfect health to quickly put down by a simple object. Sudden death replacing the grace period of healthy joy. Death is not without remorse. As seen with life and even social relationships, life will give a moment of bliss to enjoy life before the smother of a flame or fading of a relationship. This is death's gift. A short moment of time to enjoy life and tie loose ends. Though many do not acknowledge such an event and forsake it to chance, becoming a regret down the road. Looking out to the stars as my dad and I have years ago, I remember those nights. Long stories were told of his youth and life lessons that could be pulled, all making me a little wiser. At the time, I never knew of my dad's illness, nor would I know for several years. Crude humor at times we had is an enjoyable laugh, worth a moment of childish humor. Slowly, his illness would consume him and eventually lead to his death. The week prior, my dad had great energy and less pain. Also, I remember a flower that seemed a miracle growing out of the bricks. With no fertilization of soil, a pansy grew and bloomed from a single crack of a brick, dying shortly after I lost my father. Small objects that appear from nothing should be a reminder of the miracles of this world. That pansy gave me a small comfort to such a heavy pain. In that last week, my dad went through his items to find several memories, passing on to me a Pakistani dagger and a knife given to him for being a best man. Once again, we stayed up late to play Halo 2 like we had before. He became too ill. Told his last memories. Gave my family one last chance to be with him. Suddenly his life was taken with no real cause. The ending of his life was a long time in coming. However, death gave him his final grace to be with his family. Death has been given a heavy burden none in this world would take. To walk the wounded souls off as they watch their family wail in sorrow. Never to hear the beats from a heart monitor without the trace of a sorrowful memory. I am death. For my life, I watch the hell of this world rain down upon the victims of the game. When things begin to look up, I've given you a timer. Please do not regret this chance I give you. Look the person you love in the eyes and say I love you, for they may be gone tomorrow, adding a small miracle hidden from the rest of the world only for you, if you are willing to look when the pain comes.